Hello, I'm Game Retainer, and in this video I'll be going over even more things that you might not know about 7 Days to Die. I have already made a couple of these videos. I will link one up there now. The reason I'm making another one is because this game is huge, and as a lot of you pointed out in my most recent video, there are plenty more things in the game that lots of players don't know about. With that said, let's jump straight in. This first one I only found out recently thanks to some comments left on a playthrough video I did. This is Old Creepy Church. I will throw up some coordinates for this location on the Naversgain map, but you can find it on most maps. If you make your way inside the building and up to the main loot area, you'll notice there is a torch on the wall. The other side of this wall, there's a small hidden room with a little bit of loot. And while it's not a lot, it's pretty interesting, and I've played this game for a very long time and I had no idea it existed. This next one is for PC players, although there are also some console players who might find this one quite interesting. If you press F1 on your keyboard, you will open up the control menu. Typing in the letters C and M and pressing enter will open up the creative menu. What this does is it gives you access to every single item in the game. To pull up this menu, simply press U, and then you can scroll through every item and take whatever you want. Also, if you return to this panel here and type in DM and turn that on, you will have access to a variety of features, including toggling on and off God mode, turning AI on and off, and even a very handy POI teleporter that allows you to make your way to any location on the map. However, while you're using debug or creative mode, you cannot unlock achievements. Just following off that entry, if there are any players out there who want me to do a bit more of a deeper dive into the various control options you have on PC, let me know in the comment section below and I'll quite happily put something together. Anyway, moving on. Up next, you actually get the same amount of resources when harvesting from an animal using a stun button as you do with a knife. To demonstrate, I have two lovely deceased chickens. I'll harvest the first one with a bone knife, and as you can see, as I batter the box, I have 10 meat, 23 feather, 7 bone. Using my trusty stun baton, I will do the same. Now that I've harvested it, as you can see, I gain 10 meat, 23 feather. And I do get a few less bone, that seems to be quite standard with it, but still. Most of you are interested in the meat. The same also works for leather. So, pretty handy. As I'm sure most players know, you can upgrade storage boxes, or craft stronger storage boxes, depending on your preference. What some of you may not know, is that the better the storage box, the more slots you have to put stuff in. As you can see, between the wood and the iron storage crate, you gain quite a few more slots. Going one stage further with the steel and you gain a hell of a lot more slots. So once you've picked your permanent storage area, be sure to upgrade your crates.
Trader Jen says good night and stay safe. If not, we'll patch you up in the morning.
For some reason, the opening and closing messages delivered by the traders each and every day generates a small amount of heat. And as we all know, heat can and will eventually spawn in a screamer. Also, quick mention, do collectors produce a little bit of heat as well. Sticking with the traders for a little while longer, while it takes several days for trader inventories to restock, vending machines restock daily. That goes for both vending machines that you can find located within the bounds of a trader settlement, as well as vending machines that you find out and about while exploring the map. As I'm sure most of us know, placing a land claim block does a couple of things. The first thing is it highlights itself on the map, making your base easy to find. The second thing is it prevents zombies from spawning within the bounds of the area. And third, you can actually pick up your various workbenches provided they are within the bounds of a land claim block. However, placing a land claim block also does something else. If you have put that block down within the bounds of an existing POI, then that POI will be completely removed from the mission list that the traders hand out, meaning that you can never accidentally reset your home. Thanks, Rect. For the most part, zombies love nothing more than snacking on a human. However, they will substitute said human for an animal snack every now and again. So, if you're willing to sacrifice an animal, then you can enjoy as the zombies just go to town on it. And eventually, after seemingly eating its ass for a bit, the animal will disappear. And while you won't gain any meat, the zombie gets a nice full belly. Keep in mind, the zombie will still come for you afterwards, so either run away or kill it. I'm gonna finish this video on something that I found quite entertaining. This is Demolition's site. It has been featured in a video I did a while ago because it is possible to make the building go boom if you're willing to go inside and set off switches. However, that's not why it's on this list. It's on this list because it has a pretty fun and quick way down. Once you've made your way to the top of the building, instead of climbing back down, you can take the expressway. And while you will get a little hurt, the damage isn't all that bad. Observe. So, while it's not groundbreaking, it prevents you from breaking the ground, so that's something, isn't it? So I hope you found this video interesting, and hopefully you've learnt something new. If there are any other things you can think of that are worthy of being mentioned on a video like this, then that's what the comment section's for. Also, a side note, because I have received some negativity towards this type of video, if you know everything that I said on this list, that's great, I'm really proud of you. Now go outside and touch grass, okay? But hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next video.